he would actually lay it off the edge and I wouldn't be able to beat the level. This switch palace switch is melted by fireballs. Let me show you how I got here. The red shells in this level are special. Jumping off of them will give me access to fire flower. I can use my fireballs to both melt ice and to flip on-off switches. I'm gonna need both of these shells, so I juggle up the Buzzy Beetle, shell jump off of the red shell, and then give the beetle to this blue Koopa. I'm gonna melt both of these ice blocks, use Yoshi to get back over to the shell, respawn Yoshi, and regain fire flower over here. Both of these blocks get melted, and I do a big shell jump over to the pipe. In the second half of the level, we need to climb all the way up to the top and then go into a door. A kicked throw block can be spun off of, and as I'm spinning, I'm also shooting fireballs the entire time. I get into a little bit of a rhythm as I'm climbing up where I melt the ice blocks, take some damage, regain my fire flower, and then repeat. I just barely have enough invincibility frames to make it in the door after taking damage. After I hit the P-switch, I have a limited amount of time to get over to the right and press the Switch Palace switch to win. This was romhack race week 201, Lost Fire Palace by Xiao Xiao. My time during this race was 41 minutes and 20 seconds. That put me in 12th place out of 20 racers who finished. That's right, it is time to start, Spike. Hey look, I didn't hit buttons. 540, I gotta write that down. Thanks, 50. I got pretty far yesterday. I was only on it for like an hour, and we got to the third phase at least. That was something. This is a fun fight. This is a fun fight. Oh, hold on. I gotta reset this. Hey there, welcome in. Just resetting my death counter because it wasn't running. There it is. Hey there, Ringer. Sparkle Fritz, good to see ya. Yeah, this is a really good fight. What happened back in that year? Mario 3? That doesn't seem right. Well, actually, you know, it might be. There. All right. I would say that first hit in the second phase is the hardest part of the fight for me right now. Favorite boss fight is probably the Grand Poo World 2 boss fight. That or perchance Mario. I do really like Dance Mario. He is pushing 30. Yeah, I think that Grand Poo World 2 Bowser is a nice balance of being difficult and fair. I feel the same way about Perchance Mario as well. No, I've not made it to the Dram boss yet. I do expect to get there today, though. Like, shortly after starting. I'm gonna have to get a little bit used to the level again. And then that's assuming that there's not another section to the level, and I legitimately don't know. But I do know that Dram 3 Bowser is at the end of the level that I'm in right now. I went too early. He's probably at the bottom of a pit. Where he belongs. He does deserve to be there, after all. I was trying to do a hit during the lightning phase. Wasn't really worth it. Slightly too late. Nice. Yoshi would be a horrible liability for this fight. The edge of that skewer is, for whatever reason, not where I expect it to be. Hey, thank you. Save? There was not really a save there. That's just how the fight goes. Yeah, I get confused because a normal skewer, it has a graphic outside of where it hurts you. I can't believe I missed him. You like my shorts? Oh, thank you so much. I work hard on them. I'm actually planning to change a little bit about how I do them soon. It's because I have so much footage that I have to get through. After Dram 3 and after Rift 2, we're probably going to start seeing clears without commentary, but also a lot more of them. I also aim to get back into the habit of doing romhack race levels. And those, they kind of have to have commentary, so they'll stick around. Hey, thank you. So I made some goals for this year, and I didn't hit them. It was mostly shell-based stuff. And there's 2 ROM hacks that I told myself I was going to beat this year, and I never even started on them. One was Thumb Shredder, and the other was Various Dragons. And I did everything else except for those 2. Now the thing was, I did everything else in like, I finished in October. And because Dram 3 came out in mid-November, I have been playing basically just that game. So there hasn't been time for me to do the shell stuff. Is that Kaizo? I've never heard of it, so it's probably not Kaizo. Hey there. Oh, well, never mind. Need a little more speed there. Hey, Liari. Too far. There's a certain point where if the spike column is going the wrong way, you just can't survive. I try not to be too far to the side for it. Not Kaizo? Not interested. The vast majority of standard, I feel, is kind of garbage. I'll say it. Oh, sometimes I play to relax. Sometimes I play to challenge myself. I try to only play stuff I'm having fun with. Ibby, thank you so much for the heart me. Just stayed on the side. He was coming after me, though. I could start trying to go up for him in the lightning bolt move. I've been punished by that a lot, though. Thank you for the go popular as well. And thank you very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Let him get away from me there. It's really hard to get the timing right on. I wonder if there's any other way I could do that. I kind of don't feel like there is. Hey Chris, thanks so much for the heart me. It is. It is. This is a really fun fight though. Hey, that's a country. Okay. First blood. If that had been a different swamp pattern, I would have been fine. Congratulations on being first, Sparkle Fritz. No, I needed a bigger bounce there and I was fine. Ugh. Okay. We're really close to winning. The first time I beat this, it was very shortly after I got 6th hit. And we got it there. I just stopped paying attention to where the shell was. I saw the last gray shell come down and I immediately locked in on it. I am doing that, yes. That's necessary to be able to get a bounce off of the shell, and also to stay alive in both the second and third phases, because you can't do a normal bounce safely off of a thwomp, and the motor shell changes between a normal shell and a spiny shell. Ah! Need to turn around a little earlier there. That's fine. Oh no! It's not fine. I really want to... If I don't make the jump up, I do want to get rid of the shell. Because after he finishes doing the ground pounds, if there's no shell that exists, he automatically goes to the corner and gives me a new one. It's just, yeah. It's just, when I threw the shell, it didn't go off the screen fast enough for him not to recognize it. How many hits? You can see his health in the corner. It is clearly on screen. Can't sniper him when he's stomping. You can do damage to him by landing on him while he's stomping, but it is risky because he moves so fast that you're likely to enter his hitbox. Is this game hard to beat? Yes. It's even harder to get here. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. There was a level of this hack that took me... I think I actually recorded the time wrong. I think that it took me around 26 hours to beat it. which is the longest I've spent on a single level. I think this boss fight was only like maybe 6 hours the first time I beat it. The level that took me such a long time to beat is the reason why this is a Grandmaster difficulty hack. How was this programmed in Super Mario World? The boss was built with assembly code. There were a lot of already pre-existing assets, but Noviso is also pretty good at writing assembly. Like the shell having infinite bounces and it being locked to Mario's Expedition, those aren't new things. Yep, smwcentral.net. Sometime in the near future, I plan on making the "This is how you download and play romhacks" video. It's something I am going to procrastinate on, though, because it requires me kind of ripping apart some of my setup, but it'll be fine. Just so you guys know, we're gonna do this for about an hour today, and if I don't get the clear by then, we're gonna switch on over to Dram 3. Dram 3 is the hack that I've been working on for about a month at this point, and we are at the very end of the regular ending for Dram 3. I need to beat one level, and beating that level will take me to the boss fight for that game. And then after that, we only have 5 more levels to go. We got very close to beating the level I'm currently on yesterday. I just kind of ran out of time. Oh my god. The one time he doesn't go to hammers. Carmen, thank you very much for the love you so much gifts. And the heart me. Love you too, Carmen. He stole it. Yeah, 3-1, there's a Koopa in Super Mario Brothers that shows up on the staircase that you can just keep bouncing off of for infinite lives. I'm sure that's what you're talking about. Yo, Logan. YouTube, Logan. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. There's another level that you can do it in besides 3-1, but 3-1 is the one I can think of off the top of my head. I never actually did that when I was a kid. I think I had a friend that did, though. Because he would talk about, getting like a crown for the number of 1-ups that he had. And that's one of the graphics that shows up when you go beyond what the game expects to use for numbers. So welcome in, everybody, if you're new here. If you're not new here, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. I play Kaizo just about every day. I make some exceptions. But I like to start off doing a boss fight because people like to watch it. It's fun for me. It warms me up. And then we switch on over to playing whatever game I'm currently playing. It's something that takes practice. Like, you don't start out being able to play. I had the benefit of starting off playing Mario Maker, and like, I never intended to play Kaizo. I played Mario Maker and did viewer level streams because I learned that was a good way to get people to send you good levels. The thing I didn't think about was that it's also a good way to get people to send you hard level. And people would send me really hard stuff. I would give it my best try, and if I couldn't beat it, I would just look at it and see what I could do with it. And then eventually, I got the itch for playing harder and harder stuff. Whoops. Sealy, thank you very much for the heart me and the Go Popular.
You Mario, you Whittle Koopa in the Whittle Crowd. Look how many hearts he has. He moves you so much.
Thank you, Dobbs. It's funny, one of the inspirations for me playing S&W Kaizo was seeing Simple Flips do it. Simple Flips, I think, is more well known for his Mario 64 content. But it's really entertaining watching him do Mario Maker, and also, when he did do ROM hacks, that was fun. But so the idea was, if this bozo can play it, certainly I can. You helped out with your tips. Yeah, I used to watch him a lot. He's doesn't seem very genuine though. I'll tell you who was a big inspiration for me was Carl Sagan. It was seeing him doing puzzle levels in Maker that really inspired me to dig deeper into the game. Because I saw him doing a puzzle and he was like, you know, I have to kick this shell slower or faster, whatever it was. And I was like, that's silly. When you throw a shell in Mario, it only travels at 1 speed. And how wrong I was. I wasted an opportunity there. Carl Sagan. Hey, Osa. Last year I attended Summer Games Done Quick. I got to meet a bunch of my Mario heroes, and that was really cool. Well, I could have saved that if I had bounced off the thwomp. My angle was really bad. Hey there, welcome in. That should have killed me. Good. Nope. I thought I had bounced off the shell after it already swapped.
Merry Christmas.
Whoa!
In case I don't catch us
Whoa!
closer to Christmas lol.
Osa! Holy shit! Thank you, that's massively generous. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Merry Christmas. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Well, for donations, I normally give, I normally read jokes. Do we want to sit here and listen to me reading, like, 16 jokes? Yes? Okay, I can do that. What is Whitney Houston's favorite type of coordination? And I tried to tell a joke about Julius Caesar, but it was all over the place. I guess you could say the joke was Roman. Where do mermaids go to see movies? The dive-in. Did you hear about the musician who was arrested? She got herself into trouble. I'll call you later. Don't call me later, call me Dad. Why does Peter Pan always fly? It's because he never lands. Never cheat in a limbo contest. It's the lowest thing you can do. Why did the girl bring a ruler to bed? She wanted to see how long she slept. I don't have any red blood cells, so my doctors are looking in vain. A friend of mine fell into an upholstery machine, but it's okay, he's recovered. Why did the child punch the bed? Her mother told her to hit the hay. I tried to go to a trampoline park today, but they told me to bounce. Which birds steal soap from the bath? Robber ducks. I told my doctor that I always get heartburn when I eat birthday cake. He said that I should take the candles off first. Thank you for allowing me to entertain the masses with the jokes. Thank you again, Osa. Hey, Zim. What's that? I hear people saying that that was only 15 jokes and not 16? Because it was too tired. I actually really like that joke. Hey, Insanit. How you doing, bud? Thank you very much for the heart museum. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Christopher. I really appreciate it. Change one thing here real quick. Joseph, thank you very much for that 6-7 gift. Another one? Thank you. My shell! Almost. I guess I should also mention, since Osa brought it up, I'm going to be taking off some time around Christmas, so... there are going to be a few days there where you're not going to see me. I think so. Tuesday morning is kind of up in the air for me. Because I might need to be getting things done on Tuesday. Why can't I throw the shell at him? Because it doesn't do anything. I totally can throw the shell at him. No, actually, there is an interaction for the gray shell with this, with the Koopa larve. We actually saw it happen earlier when he came down and touched the shell while it was sitting on the ground. I actually have literally no idea what you're trying to say. Yeah, I haven't done that with the said high yet. I just got around to changing the soundboard with the last of the added soundboard sound. Hang on. That's the... I forgot a step. I tested the other one, not that one. Is that like all from the left channel? The green shell that we see right now is locked to my X position. So it does different than a disco shell does. I could not miss the green shell if I tried. Just win already! Yes, this is a very easy fight after all, notably so. Yeah, what the heck? I mean, there's way more likes on TikTok than YouTube. Are you gonna let that stand? I can't believe I survived that. I saw a couple of videos of levels that Simple Flips found. Are you talking about easy? I don't think that I ever saw how easy was beaten. I think that we didn't see Simple Flips do it, yeah. It's been really cool to see, when Simple can't figure out how to beat something, he'll usually go to Royru. And Royru is legitimately very, very good at Mario Maker. I actually, I think I would really like to start playing a little bit more Mario Maker. The thing that I think I want to do is just expert endless no skip. No, that piece of crap! Oh my god. That was so close! Well, what I've been doing is, yeah, I think I'd be fine with, like, if there's a level that requires, something as pixel perfect, I think I would be fine with skipping that. Everything else, I think I'd be okay playing. Kitty cat. But the reason I haven't been playing any Expert Endless in Mario Maker is just because I've got that streak going right now, and I don't want to lose it. So whenever I want to play, I need to be massively careful with my lives, and I feel like that's just not as fun. So at some point in the near future, I'm probably going to start doing Expert Endless, watch my lives dwindle and go away on my current run, and then just start a new one. It's just a shame because I had always had a plan to get one of the medals for being top 200 clears in Expert Endless. And the number required for that is just ridiculous. Hey, Cheeseburger. Yeah, I did a good deal of Maker earlier in the year. It was something I was doing consistently, but I'd like to do more. Like, I think I want to do like a whole portion of a day devoted to Maker. It's pretty random. The move that he uses is random. The way that he throws the hammers is random. The pattern that comes down from the spikes is randomly chosen. After we get out of the first phase, the only thing left that's random is the distribution of the thwomps. And there's only a small change that I have to make for those. Holy crap! We're almost at an hour already. This is a really fun fight. Got lucky there. Got lucky again. He can choose to go to either side, and if I'm not going directly up to him, it's luck. I think the hammers are the hardest part of the fight. Alright. I think the thing that's hard is just getting to the third phase often enough to have myself in a mindset where I remember where the shell is going to stop. That pattern with the thwomps, I think, is the hardest for me to avoid. Oh, I mean, sure. Anxiety is a part of these kinds of hard fights. Anxiety and the unknown. It helps a lot because I've already done it once. There's a lot less pressure to do a thing the second time. Alright, so at this point we're gonna get to phase 2 one more time. And then if we don't get it, we're gonna wrap up and switch over to Dram 3. Yeah. Brains are a funny thing. And tasty? I've never had brain, out of any sort. Thank you for the good luck. And tasty. Thank you, Carmen. Well, that's a really crappy way to end it, huh? Dang. Alright. We're gonna switch on over. Super Dram World 3, day 20. I feel like I should be able to have some kind of explanation for it, and I don't. Because the episode that's been getting so many views is the one on Turbo. And it's not like there's new Turbo stuff coming out. But people are searching for it, and it shows up. Where do you get this? SMW Central. Yeah, that seems like it would be hard to do. Hold on. My death counter. Hey, Christina. Oh, I'm doing okay. Thank you very much for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Dang, too slow. You played Mario 3 when you were a kid? I did too. I, at one point, made it a tradition where I was playing SMB3, like, doing all levels once a year. I usually try to do that around the holidays. It's been a while since I've done that, though. Not since I started playing a lot more Mario. Keep getting too much height off of that. I really wish I had gotten this that first time I got to the end. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about the thing that was happening in the level and not considering the options of what might happen. Because the reason I died last time is because I was expecting the water lava to keep going up and down, and it just stopped. Very close. Very, very close. I want to say if I can get past that jump I died on, but I have another shot at the ending. That might not be entirely accurate, but be real close. Hey there, welcome in. Sometimes I get really surprised when I don't touch the lava there. Or not the lava, the spikes. Carmen, thank you very much for the rose. The water level? Water lava? Uh-huh. Sure is. I'm trying to be a little too fast there. Hey there, welcome in. Yeah, can't wait to automate that. Too fast. Too fast. If I'm too fast getting up to and then jumping off of that platform that's going up, I don't have enough height to make the shell throw work. Because it's got to hit that on-off switch. Threw that shell too far to the right. I could have still saved it, but I missed jumping out of the water. Hey, you new? The timer is accurate. Thank you very much for that gift spam. I really appreciate it. Hey Ryan, happy Saturday. You know, tonight is going to be a romhack race. It's the last new level that we're going to play until, I guess we don't know when the next one's going to be. We have some, I say we. Romhack Races has some staff change that's happening since, currently, the person who's been coordinating the romhack races is going to be moving on to doing something else, and she's just not going to have time to do both of those things at the same time. And during that staff change, we're just taking a little break from doing racing for a while. So there's tonight's race, which is a new level. It's from a creator that I don't recognize. I don't think it's going to be too terribly hard of a level. We'll see. And then next week is the final race of the year. It's the race of the year. And I don't know how that's going to be working. What happened last year was there was a vote to us racers for what our favorite levels were. And I think it was the top either 2 or 3 levels we did a re-race on. And I don't know if that's going to be the same way this one. But I don't think we're going to be racing something new. We'll probably know more after tonight. Lost in blue without indicators. Perfect. Come on. Hey, smoking fools. God damn that shell. I'll tell you what's really hard is just getting that shell to a spot where I can grab it on the way down. And every time I get there, it's in a slightly different spot. So it's a little hard to react to where I'm going to be once I get it again. Come on! I'll let go of up somewhere in there. I'm throwing it too far. The pros. Thank you very much for the rose. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's too slow. funny I'm struggling with the shell now. It was fine yesterday. Hey, 3 days base, thank you very much for the heart me. Need a little bit of a higher jump there. Christina, thank you so much for the gifts. Yep, the music is music, alright. Yeah, so, we saw the end of the section right there. I need to go up and bounce off of the shell to get the key. The key is the thing that I stand on to get in the pipe. So my plan is to grab the key, drop it on the way down, and land on it to get in there. Damn. Really close. I need to be going right away there and not waiting that extra cycle, because that's not helping me. Thank you very much for that follow there, Crazy Uncle Kevin. How's my weekend going? My weekend's going pretty good. I mean, I like to think I'm pretty good. I need to sit down tomorrow and take care of a bunch of stuff around the house. Oh man, too slow getting on the platform. First. I do not foresee myself replaying Dram 3 anytime in the near future. I know that the run back wouldn't take as long as the first time through. It would still take a very long time. Will I play Luigi again? That's another hard thing to commit to because that would require dedicating a lot of time to it. And I always have other things I need to be doing. Do I like the hack? Yeah, it's great. It's a all-time great hack. There's been a lot of love and care and attention that's put into the creation of it, and it's full of a lot of really fun stuff. I promise I threw that. I thought it was slow. Needed a higher jump out of the water. Yeah, the really important thing is that I'm getting back over there a lot more regularly now, which I was doing just fine yesterday, and then after I got my one really good attempt, I couldn't get there anymore. I panicked. I had it right where I needed it to be, and I panicked. I didn't trust that it was gonna keep me on the key, and it totally was. But we're close. We're really close. It's a GameCube raid. Hi, GameCube. Well, what were the demos? Christina, thank you for the rose. Armored Core 4, Monster Madness, 3D Ultra Mino Gold Adventures, Boom Boom Rocket, Gyrus, and Pinball FX. Of those games, I have played Pinball FX. Wow, they put typos in the demo? Wow. Actually, I might have played Boom Boom Rocket, like the demo for that. Hey, games related. Am I doing the races? Yes. There's one tonight. Game Awards stripped the awards from Expedition 33. Why the hell would they do that? That means people are... that means people are gonna be insufferable. You can't post links here? You can't? That's the link you would have posted, but you decided not to because Christina. Thank you very much for the gifts. Alright, here in a second I'm gonna try and do something. Something I was gonna try yesterday and then I didn't get a chance to. Oh my fucking god. I dropped it too early.
Back to sleep.
He's not gonna go back to sleep. He heard me turning my chair around and he woke up. I was gonna try and get him snoring. He needs to be snoring for that to happen. Hey, Derek. What's the deal with microphones? They're not micro, and they're not phones. Thank you very much for that follow. Do you like jazz? Where's my jump? Hey there, welcome in. Too fast. There wasn't enough water above the spike for me to survive that jump. I can't believe I missed that. Hey, SMW noob. Well, that's the fourth time I've gotten over there now. I've had the key twice today. God damn it. God damn it. That was new. Apparently I was holding up there. Hey, Rizzle Dizzle. Too slow. Too slow. Thank you for the floating heart. Hey, Raven. This kaizo, it sure is. Yeah, I think I just need to trust that the key is going to work. I missed it. Yeah. Oh, I think I missed my throw there. I didn't really have a choice. Speaking of spikes, though. He keeps threatening to start snoring again. Oh my god. I was told he was a purebred Regal, yes. Hey, Ninja Mongoose. Thank you very much for the GGs. And Raven, thank you very much for the heart me. Oh, does that switch back and forth between lava and water? I don't know where I've seen that done before. Ah, cool. Where am I dropping that at? I'm just gonna drop it on the way down. Hey Sam, it's going just fine. We're gonna drop it and we're gonna trust the key. I guess at this point I'm really glad I didn't keep going yesterday. Because I thought that I would be in there the next time I got the key in my hand. And I just keep throwing away attempt after attempt now. It's the end of the section. I don't know for sure about anything past there. I know that there is a boss fight, but I don't know if there's another section before that. God, fuck! Okay, so I need to drop it while I'm still on the way up. Okay. That wasn't a drop, that was a throw. Yeah. It's soon, I just need to make that drop work. Early. Yeah, that was another key entry into a pipe. And like that, I had one shot at it, but I actually think I have more than one chance at that pipe entry. I've just been botching every attempt. Because I think if I don't get in right away, I could jump up and enter it in the air instead of while the key is in the water. But the water entry is going to be just so much easier. Hold on. My death counter's not been working. Because my controller gets unplugged. Nothing I can do about it. Hey, Dr. Popper, thank you very much for the 250 super. I really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get a joke for that here in a second. Thank fuck. Hey, it's a Dram portrait. Hey, Dram. Bob-bombs will explode upon contact with the ground. Only the blue ones are grabbable. Red ones will explode upon contact. Select LR to return to this area so you can keep staring at Dreamy Dram. Yo, thank you, CK. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. That was a joke from Dad Jokes. The good, the bad, the terrible. Okay, can I spin on him? No. Alright. Okay. That seems pretty cool. I guess that bomb wasn't for me. So far he doesn't seem to be... Whoops. He doesn't seem to be stunning me at all, which is really good. Oh, I wonder if that does. Okay, there's a limited time on the bomb. Oh, okay. So he gets iframes, and I'm able to go through him when he has them. That's good. Oh, hi. Alright, second phase, got it. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. We got in here just after the 4-hour mark. Gotta remember that. No, this is my first time. I feel like he doesn't give a whole lot of tells for what he's doing, but maybe that'll change after I spend some more time with him. Fuck! Directly in my face. He seems to do that low jump to the side right before the walls, but I don't think it's every time. Man, he turned around real fast there. I don't like him being right next to me. Okay, so yeah, that's like a jump backwards and then the walls. Those are part of the same thing. Man, that bomb keeps exploding for a lot longer than I'm expecting. Right, Kiwi? Oh my god. It's like, it's like it purposely does, the bomb and the shell one right after the other. Because you're going to be taking your time to hit him after you get one of those. And it leaves you open for the other one. And you don't want to waste your hit. I need to see if that does a stun on me. I don't fall off the edge, that's good to know. It does stun me. Cool. I probably should try out the negotiation tactics. Okay, well, there's the red bomb. Oh my god. I can't hit him. Okay. Hey, Al. I really don't like him being in the center. More power. Thank you so much for that, Heart Me. Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah, he's really fast, and I don't feel like he gives me like a ton of telegraph for the move he's doing. Yeah. I don't like him doing that high jump. If I'm under him when he does that, he does a stomp, which stuns me, and it shoots like a fireball at me. Or a projectile, I guess. I don't think I can spin off that projectile. Thank you very much for the follow. I guess it's a good idea to figure that out, just so I know. What's this game called? If only I had that answer on the screen. If only I anticipated that question and preemptively answered it. You'll sub when I rage quit? Alright, you can fuck right off then. How? How did I avoid damage there? I really want to spin that. I don't think I can do it successfully, but I want to prove it. No. The answer is no. Maybe, Mdagi. We'll see. So I can't hit him with the bomb while he's spinning, and I don't preemptively know where he's gonna stop. Or... No, you can't spin on him. Just kind of stand there waiting for him to kill me while he's throwing all the stuff above my head. Hey, Mandy. Well, oh no. I'm doing, oh. I'm streaming at 30 frames per second, so it might be, he might be invisible. I need to fix that. I'll have to remember to turn that on for next time. That's something I can't change midstream. Yeah, I changed that on Thursday so we could try and play that game that kept crashing. And it made performance a lot better for that game before it just crashed anyway. Yes. Because after he's taking damage, he flashes at 30 hertz, which lines up perfectly with the FPS. Just like when he's getting ready to throw something, it flashes in his mouth before he throws it. You guys probably can't see those either. Right. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Sauce. I turned it down to 30 because I was streaming something that was literally crashing my graphics driver, and it didn't help. I just forgot to change it back. Thank you, Sauce. You dodge the 3 fireballs by going over it, and I just need to remember to do that. Six, 7. Oh, that looks way harder to dodge. New PB.
Six.
Hey, Donald. That's not a good idea. Oh my god, you gotta give me something to hit you with. I'm trying to jump underneath him. Oh, good enough. Oh my god, he's just not giving me anything. I mean, sure, I'm also not catching all the things he does give me. Oof. These hands. I catch these hands. Fair. Hey there, welcome in. Okay. Right, right. So we've also gotten into the third phase. It has a different fire pattern. I don't really have many good ideas for how to dodge that one yet. Oh my god. It's because I'm streaming in 30 frames per second right now. I mean, I could fix it. I have to stop the stream, though. Let me actually do that. Hopefully I don't break everything. No, I want to fix it. Because I want... If I win, I need it to be in 60 FPS. So... I'll be back in a second. Okay. It looks like everything's back. The new TikTok stream, which I fucking hate that. But whatever. Let me change my YouTube setting again so that it's not gonna drop off. Alright, alright. Well, the real problem with the shell is, I would say, in how fast he accelerates. Because if I'm like right over top of him, I'm screwed. God dang. I also really don't like how he keeps spinning after he throws the bomb. 'Cause I can't use it, like, at all. That's so annoying. I can get the bomb from on top of the fire. I just have to be spinning on the fire to make that possible. There we go. I need to do one more thing. That's a cool looking sprite. There it is. Okay. Man, oh man. Hey, X-Gamer, thank you. Oh, that's soon. That's soon. I need to read the announcement that they made. Yeah, it's a cool fight. I have no idea how long we're gonna be here. Right, I have to jump over those. It's just been so long since I got to the second phase. That's one of the only lessons I'm taking away from it is jump over his fireballs. Interesting. I think I have a little bit of leeway after the bomb explodes. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I've not been here for very long. I think that there's a lot less telegraphing on this than in the perchance fight, at least.
First blood.
Something I'm trying there is not working. Yo, Sunstill. Chat is absolutely wrecked. Okay, so he changes phase mid-attack. Have to jump over that one. Have to jump over that one. Yeah, that's... I mean, we'll see. There's a chance I'll hate it. It seems fine so far. It's very hard to hit. When he gives me both things to hit him with, it's really hard to even attempt to hit him. I really don't want him to get all the way to the wall. I mean, Panga said he's gonna make, the stuff that he used for Dram 3 publicly accessible. I don't know if that includes this. I don't think I would want to see this fight in another hack. In fact, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to. My God. I guess what I'm expecting there is for him to do a jump, but not the low jump. I need to be staying back and preparing for his jump and waiting to see what he does. Over. I'm using a super NT. I always find that to be a very strange question. Why is text-to-speech not working? It says it's connected. Let's just restart it. It says there was an error, and I don't understand why that error would happen. Hey, thank you. That's a great first time chat, thank you. Alright. Back up and running, let's try it again. I didn't even try. All right, we'll restart this pit, this part. I've been waiting to do this boss fight. I've known that it's been in here for a really long time. What I don't know is how many hits it takes. And for the record, I don't want to know. I didn't do a full clear on the rhythm section. So I'm gonna have to do one more hit than I could otherwise do.
You can do it. Well, maybe not ... okay ... well ... next time.
Perfect. I like that it says the ... Three. So now I need to jump over the fireballs if he shoots them. Yay, I remembered. Six again. This Bowser looks really similar to the one from Maker. I don't know if it's exactly the same. No, it definitely isn't. Even beyond the fact that this one has the shell, you know? I don't know how many hits it's gonna take, and I don't want to know. I can tell you that the most I've gotten is 7. Survival is the thing I need to be focusing on, even more than hitting him. And I think I'm improving on that, at least a little bit. Damn. Yeah, that's a new phase. That happens at 3 and 6. Okay. Well, I was doing 30 FPS earlier. Are you talking about like the one that you uploaded? Like you have it saved and it doesn't show that way for you? The bitrate isn't the thing, it's the frames per second. Because he he flashes in 30 hertz, so when you've got a 30 FPS stream, well, I mean, it also explodes off of time. It was a good reminder that, I had accidentally left 30 FPS on. It's a shame that, that last level's gonna have to be 30. Or, I mean, I guess the first half of this level. Thank you for the follow. I think the moon is very similar, although there are more than one. Oh, yuck. Okay, I need to test if I can spin off the bomb explosions. Yes, okay, alright, alright. That helps. Yeah, like Pablo's explosion. Well, it's just that this bomb explosion looks different from a normal bomb. It's hard to be sure. Okay, so we're going by Grand Poo World 3 Final Bowser rules. I have to actually gain ownership of it. Well, no, even different. By perchance Mario final hit rules, where I need to have not just touched the bomb, I need to pick it up and throw it for it to be able to do anything to him, which is unfortunate. Yeah, whenever he's flashing, he doesn't hurt me when I touch him. So I'm trying to do the trying to do a move where I take and throw the bomb at him immediately when I get it. It's not working out too well after he already gave me the shell. Well, damn it. Thank you very much for the follow. I wasn't paying attention to him. I should have seen him jump back. Yeah, I wasn't hitting him there anyway. Whoa. Yeesh. All right, well, my survival for this phase has gone way, way up. Oh my god. Okay, well, that changes. Wow, wow. All right. Now I know. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Come on, man. I don't want you in the center. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm at a point where I'm gonna need to take a break soon because of the romhack race that's happening at 8 Eastern time. I want to try and get some food and get stuff set up for the race. But we'll keep going for a little bit here. Yeah, right at an hour from now. It just feels like he goes for a super long time without giving me anything. And the strat of throwing the bomb back at him immediately generally works out pretty well, but not right after he's given me a shell. Hey, Supernova! It has been a while, how are you? It's a Max 2D gaming raid. Hey, Max. Thank you very much. How was the rando today? Lidl, thank you so much for the high five. I didn't know... Wait, did I know that there was YouTube Lidl? I've probably been surprised every time. Another high five and a sundae. Why, I think that's good enough for a joke from Dad Jokes. The good, the bad, the terrible. When I realized I ran out of clean pants today, I felt really depleted. That one's a stretch. That one's a real stretch. Life has changed a lot? Yeah, it sure has. Has a funny way of doing that. I like that the bomb doesn't kill the shell. At least it seems not to. 7. $300 freebies, let's go! You quit Mario Maker? Yeah. I mean, the vast majority of people quit Mario Maker. Right. I always think it's funny watching people like Panga and Thab do Mario Maker, because they're so good, and yet there's a lot of stuff that they forget about the game. And I watch a lot of Panga and Thab playing Maker. I have to jump over it. Yeah, I don't take much opportunity to watch him live stream because it's so late. Why is he flickering? That's when he takes damage. He also won't hurt me if I touch him while he's flickering. Thank you, Drew. Yeah. Damn it. I was thinking about trying to pick up Marvel Rivals. I'd probably enjoy it. I liked both Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch. Not that I think there's a whole lot in common with Team Fortress 2, but Overwatch for sure. Yeah, I mained Pyro. Yeah, I guess TikTok is broadcasting in 30 FPS. Not me, but what TikTok is showing to you. They must be cutting it down. I don't know how many hits. I don't want to know how many hits. Yeah, the most fun that I ever had playing Team Fortress 2 was definitely as Spy. But I felt like I was mostly a liability when I was playing as Spy. So it wasn't very often. Yeah, there was a point where I refused to play as Scout. And just never did again until I put the game down. It would have definitely made me a better player to play as Scout, but I wasn't thinking about it. It was just that Scout was such a hard counter to Pyro that it made me angry. Oh, nice. Yeah, the set bonuses for cosmetics. That was a huge mistake, and I'm glad they took that away. I forget what all they were, but huge mistake. Oh, been doing a whole lot of Mario. Whole lot of Mario. This is Super Dram World 3. I really think that it's funny that I ended up doing Parappa the Rapper right before the rhythm level of this game. Because it really gave me a stark comparison of good rhythm versus bad rhythm. Henry, thank you very much for the marshmallow high. I really appreciate it. Damn it. I didn't want to jump because of the bullet that went over my head. That was a quick 3. Yeah. I don't know how many hits. And I don't want to know. I know that from the maximum number of required hits, I've taken it down by 3 by beating the rhythm stage. And then I could reduce it by 1 more by going back to the rhythm stage and getting a full clear. And I don't think I really care to do that. What wasn't full cleared? The rhythm, the music section, the music level, the rhythm section. The one that was a rhythm game. Full clear means hitting all the notes. Full combo? Whatever. I think Rock Band and Guitar Hero used different terminology. And that's why it's hard to keep anything straight. I don't know. I don't know who's harder yet. We haven't been on this one for more than an hour and a half yet, so... There's too many unknowns for me to make any calls about difficulty, especially in comparison to other stuff. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Imagine if you could only hit Bowser when his pants are falling down. Oh man! Oh man, that's hard. He's out here just Donald ducking it. Actually, he's not Donald ducking it because he doesn't have a shirt. He does have armbands though. What does that mean? Gary, thank you so much for that joystick gift. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and read some jokes for that after this attempt. Jokes from Dad Jokes. The good, the bad, the terrible. I'd like a new boomerang, but I can't seem to be able to throw the old one away. Why are Saturday and Sunday so strong? Because all the rest of the days are weekdays. I'm having trouble organizing a hide-and-seek league. Good players are hard to find. You're right, those were good jokes. I really wanted the bomb, at least. Their cutting-edge technology, aha. You're stealing the hide-and-seek one? Wonderful. Yeah, that's the plan. I've thankfully already signed up for the race. How many attempts was I at when I came in here? I don't remember. That's not for the boss, though. I should have thrown the shell at him. But I also didn't want to miss, so that's why I didn't. Once I recognized that he was doing the low jump. Damn. Holy shit, that's tough. That's gonna be the thing that I have to figure out. I think that the fireballs that he does in this phase are also gonna be really hard to figure out. So I just need to go further to the wall. This is the last level of any percent, but there's still special world after this. Actually, I think I could go to any percent or to special world right now if I wanted to. I would much rather do this boss fight first, though. I needed to get out of that corner, but there wasn't any better place for me to be. No way! Will he be invisible? That depends entirely on TikTok. Apparently TikTok is serving up a 30 FPS stream. I record in 60, so we should be able to see him when I make the video. Yeah, I turned everything off so we can get a 60 FPS stream instead. So it's there on Twitch, but not TikTok, apparently. And perhaps not YouTube? That seems strange. Yeah, YouTube depends on the stream you're watching. Because it's being broadcast in 60 and it shows up in 60 but not 30. That's neat. Yeah, I think YouTube might be selecting a lower resolution for some people. Lower resolution is also going to bump it down to a lower frame rate. Thank you very much for the follows, folks. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the ruse. Go fuck yourself. How's that for a response? I definitely want to prioritize having a shell in my hand over having a bomb in my hand because the bomb won't last. God bless my alerts. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that's TikTok not serving you what I'm streaming. Because TikTok must be serving a 30 FPS stream and not 60. Alright. We're gonna wrap up for right now. I'll be back in a little bit less than a half hour to do the romhack race. Why is it disappear when I hit him? Because he's flashing at 30 Hertz and TikTok is serving you a 30 FPS stream instead of a 60 FPS stream like I'm broadcasting it. I feel like I just explained that actually. Alright. I'll be back soon. Thank you everybody for being here. And it's over for right now.
It's over!
Bye!